Welcome to Vlogmas Day 5. I thought that I would get this vlog started off by giving you an update on my sailor slippers. I am almost done knitting the first one, and it looks like a ridiculous long tube at the moment. So this is knit like flat, and then I will fold it in half and seam it together, and then it will look more like a slipper, and then we're gonna felt it together. I do feel like I want to felt both of them at the same time, but I have to say the knitting on these is very quick. I just put them aside to work on other projects, so that's kind of why it's taking me so long. A funny thing is, like, I really do not knit chunky very often. Doesn't feel great on my hands, but one of the things that has been surprising me with these is how loud my needles are. Like, I just feel like I'm very aware of like every stitch that I knit. They're so loud. I've heard people like complain about that, or heard people saying that their partners were like, your needles are so loud, like while they're knitting on the couch or whatever. But literally I've never had it bother me until I was working on this. And I actually did even try to switch to wood needles that I just like have, and I like was like, they're so, like, the sound is more tolerable than knitting with the bamboo needles that I have. Just in terms of like speed, and also I felt like it was catching the yarn even though I like couldn't feel any like splinters or anything. I was still just like, I felt like I was like fighting each stitch. So interesting, right? I also just want to say, okay, give me a moment to like be a little bit of a fangirl. If you like, come here, get a little closer. If you have not yet watched Heated Rivalry on HBO, the 3rd episode came out today. If you're not already watching it, what are you doing? What are you doing? I read fanfic when I was like a teenager, like just copious amounts of fanfic. And the feeling that I get watching this show is the same way that I felt reading fanfic. And literally, I was like watching the show this morning and I was going ee! Out loud, ew! And like kicking my feet, okay? And then the end of the episode, sobbing. Just like, I was texting Tim and I was like, why haven't you watched this yet? And then I was texting Molly being like, why haven't you watched this yet? And then I was texting Emily and being like, please, if this is not on your radar, please watch it, okay? And then I sent them all a follow-up and I was like, never mind, fuck this show, with like tears streaming down my face. It's so good. It's so good. So that's my pitch. That's my pitch. If you're not already watching it, please do. It's excellent. So anyway, so my goal this morning is to finish all the knitting on this sailor slipper. I might seam it, I don't know. And then I have a little bit of like work to do just on the computer, boring, whatever. And then tonight is my friend Emily's birthday, different Emily than I was just talking about. There's a lot of Emilys in my life right now. So tonight is my friend Emily's birthday. If you've watched the last couple years of Vlogmas, I've always gone to her birthday parties during Vlogmas, which is very cute. So tonight we're going to do karaoke, very exciting. But before that, I'm gonna go to Kay's work, and we are actually gonna stop and pick up a gift for Emily on our way to karaoke. So that'll be a fun little side quest. And other than that, we're just kind of hanging out around the house. So welcome. Thank you for being here for day 5, and let's do some knitting. Okay, update. I finished the first sailor slipper. I'm like, hold it like men holding their fish. It's huge, obviously. It's gonna felt, but I don't think I'm gonna felt it until I have both of them done. However, this like honestly came together very quickly. So I am using Lannis Quick from Barocco. It is a chunky, non-superwash wool yarn. We do have it at Starlight Knitting Society. We've been bringing in a lot of it because it's just a very popular pattern. Excellent Christmas gift. To be honest, I'm like, this is going so fast. Maybe I need to knit a couple for Christmas. But I'm trying not to do any Christmas knitting this year. So we'll see. But anyway, I'm really happy to have one of these done. That was one of my goals for today. Maple is just like smooshed on all of my crap on the couch. Hi. Another two things that I wanted to mention. One, I'm actually giving a talk at our local knitting guild next Thursday. So this morning, one of the things that I had to do was meet with their like tech person and just like basically just chat about like the program of events. It was a very quick meeting, but you know, we were just like touching base to make sure everything was good. So I'll be selling yarn and then doing a little presentation for the knitting guild, which is available both in person and remotely, which is very cool. So that will be very fun next week, getting ready for that, getting like my slides together and stuff. And then the other thing that I wanted to briefly touch upon is Hobonichi. So I did do a little reel because like my content is definitely knitting content, right? But there is a strong crossover between like fountain pens, stationery, and knitting. And I have been journaling very consistently this year. In fact, yesterday I took some time to just do a little bit of journaling. And so as I was, like right around the time of my wedding was when like the Hobonichi drop happened. And I was like, I think that 2026 is my year for Hobonichi. And so I bought this and I did a little reel just like talking about, I have both this week's, which starts in December, so I've been able to start using it. And I've also got the cousin, which is like a full like A6 size journal, but that one doesn't start officially until January. So far, I'm really enjoying using the weeks just to kind of keep my to-do list and stuff in order. That's kind of what I was envisioning using this for, and then perhaps the cousins will stay, like this one will come with me in my bag, and then the cousins will stay on my desk. So that's kind of like how I'm using it, and I'm keeping my journal because sometimes I just need to write it out or write about an event, and I like to stick photos in there. And anyway, so this has been kind of fun for me. This is like a new thing. This sticker is a beautiful like granny square sticker that my friend Fio, the same one, the same friend who made that beautiful print that I showed off in the first day of Vlogmas, sent me this and a few other stickers that are actually all on my cousin for my birthday this year. And then I have a little Sunny Angel sticker, and then this is the card that came with my little Christmas tree Pucky. It's not on there, it's just in the plastic so that I can switch it out. And then I have a little picture from the night of Kay and I's wedding, and some stickers. So yeah, I'm just having fun with this. It's very nice, and I just have my like running, sorry, the ice maker. I have my running to-do list and schedule in here, and I definitely feel like this is going to get a lot of use from me this year. I've been very eager to start using it. So yeah, I just wanted to kind of mention the Hobonichi because I was writing in it and sort of making my plan for the week in there. I have, like I said, I'm doing some work this morning. I really needed to finish this, at least one sailor slipper. I needed to make some progress. I've done that. I think I'm just gonna bring my Advent socks to the bar tonight for karaoke. Socks are such an easy thing for me to bring with me. And now that I have that cute project bag, I'll be festive and cute while knitting. I mean, I'm always festive and cute while knitting, but you know. So yeah, I'm getting my website updated. I'm working on the slides. I'm doing a little bit of social media stuff for Starlight. And then I actually have to send a package out. Those are all the things that are happening this morning. I will probably not check in with you until a bit later when I head out to meet Kay to do a little bit of birthday gift shopping before heading to karaoke.
Soon as you So I just wanted to do a little closeout for the night. We had a really great time celebrating Emily. Her parents surprised her. They flew in from California. We were only a little bit in on the surprise, so that was very cute, very fun. We got her some goodies from Kinokuniya, and she loved them. We even both had our Hobonichis at the bar, unintentionally, but amazing. So yeah, we had a really, really nice night. Kay and I were like, we're on a date. We're doing the date. And then we got to go do some karaoke. So it was a great day. And thanks for watching. I will see you tomorrow.